Now I'm going to use the SDVC34MRJ controller to demonstrate how the counting function works in our CUH controller. Now the power is on. When I want to set the parameters for counting function, I press func and up button simultaneously and hold for 2 seconds. And then I press func button time by time to this parameter. This means the sensor you are using for counting function. Here we use a NPN sensor, so I choose NPN. If you use PNP, you can choose here. Then this parameter means if we want it to be to count when the part is leaving the sensor, or if you want to count when the part is coming to the sensor. So by factory default set, it is the falling edge. The falling edge here means that if you are using an NPN sensor, then it will start count when the material is leaving the sensor. If you change it to rising edge, it means it will start to count when the material is coming to the NPN sensor. Okay, here now we set it to rising edge. And then next, this is this parameter. By falling edge, it means when you start the controller, it does not automatically counting. But if you set it to rising edge, you see, I press up button and then it change. Now here means when you start the controller, it enters into the counting interface. Here you see these 3 parameters are for the counting interface. Okay, we back to this parameter again. This one means that the end counting speed. If we set it to be 30, it means when it comes to the certain count number, the feeding speed will falling to 30% of the original speed. You can set it to 50%. If I set to 50%, that means when it comes to the end counting number, it will be 50% of the original speed. Then I will, for this parameter, this means the end counting number. If I want to count, for example, if I want to make 10 counts, and I want to, when it reaches to 7 counts, the speed will slow down. So I change the count ending parameter here to be 3. To be 3, that means 10 plus 7 is 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. So when it comes to 3, means when it counts to 7, it will slow down. You can also set it to other numbers. This is the anti-shake parameter. It means that you have to set it according to real feeding conditions. If you set it too high, it will not be so anti-shake. But if you set it too low, it will miss some counting. So you have to adjust it. But anyway, we don't use it too much. This one means the counting reset time. This is seconds. So if I set it to 4 seconds, it means when it counts to number 10, when it counts to your preset number, it will stop for 4 seconds and then restart counting again. Okay, so I come out the interface. Here, this number means the real counting number. So, and this number is the maximum counting limit. I will, just as I said before, I want to set it to be 10. So I make it to 10. Okay, so now I make the maximum counting limit to 10, and then I want to, when it counts to 7, it will reduce speed to 50% of its original speed. Then I make this parameters. Okay, so this one is every time it counts to 10, and that one I use NPN sensor, and this one I want to make it to be NPN sensor. When material comes to the sensor, it starts counts. And this one I want to, when I open the controller, it starts to count automatically. And this one, the speed, the end speed will be 50% of the original speed. And this one, the end counting number is 3. For example, when I set the count limit to 10, then when it counts to 7, it will slow down. This anti-shake we don't change. This one, counting reset time 4 seconds, right? This is all the parameters you have to change. Now, since all the parameters are setting, we will connect the controller to the ball feeder and show you how the controller works. Okay.
Counting reset method. There are 3 ways to do reset. 1. The direct operation of the panel. Press the controller up or down key to realize the reset function. 2. Reset the counting function by temporarily invalidating the counting controller signal. 3. Set the automatic reset time on the controller.
Okay, now I connect the controller to the ball feeder. And I will turn on the controller. It will start to count. Here, if the material comes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? When it counts to 7, the speed will slow, but it still vibrates. And then to 8, 9, 10. When I count to 10, this is stop indicator. The ball feeder stop, and then after 4 seconds, the ball feeder starts again. Then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 seconds. It will reset. Okay, reset, restart again. Okay, that's all for the counting function of the controller.
If you have any question, please contact with Cora at wr@cuhnj.com, Skype, Cora 817, WhatsApp 008615366177576, co-vibratory feeder controller expert.